So, pieces to start with the star booms. I'm literally sitting here and I want to say it a different way. Okay. And I feel like if I say it this way, that's my little green light in there, y'all. If I say it this way, I feel like a lot more people, I'm going to say it a different way. Okay. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Stop being so quick to jump into action towards what you believe you should be jumping into action towards. Be in a sure stance with what you know and you understand to be true for everything at this point. We don't have to talk about in the past. Right now, in this moment, in the present moment, know that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Now, we get to educate ourselves, have layers of awareness. We get to be able to be at a rate to where we have clarity and understanding by gaining information so we could have listen, we get to be at a rate where we grow in strength and in numbers because we're showing up living in what we are supposed to be in. Okay? We do not have to constantly be at a rate to where we choose ignorance because we would rather plague our faint in conditioning that we've been so comfortable in just because it's uncomfortable to deal with. Where do you start when it comes to actually acknowledging and sitting in the thing that you know that you could no longer become dissonant in because it's been beyond the space of it not affecting you once you recognize that the children were under attack? They give you these statements like countries. They give you, oh God, they give you these statements like overseas because they want you to believe that it's a separate from. You don't even know a lot of these people. 222 and 221 when I was about to say it a second ago. A lot of these people be moving for you. A lot of these countries that you don't know nothing about, that you listening, following, pledging for. There's no other way to say it. It's happening for you, not to you. If you study, if you learn, if you allow yourself to be studied, to be studious, to become a student, and recognize that you don't have to show up knowing everything, because that'd be a lot of our downfall, y'all. We get so caught up in the space where we feel and we faint, yes, in ignorance. Oh my God, I don't know, so I'm gonna act like. We put on these characteristics. I have this title, I went to school, I did this, I did that, yet this subject ain't really your forte, and you're not comfortable being in a space where you allow something that may be younger than you, may not necessarily have this paper that you walk with so highly, but yet it doesn't give you bare necessities. Okay. Yet be at a rate where you get to understand everything coming in is gonna come in the way that it's supposed to come in. It is what it is, regardless. But I felt it in my spirit. Spirit said it a different way. If you don't like how you said it, you feel like it's a whole lot of, you know, I be wanting to cuss. So when I be hesitating, y'all, I be trying to keep the curse word in my spirit because it's like it's not necessary at this point for us to get, like I said, be emotional. I don't gotta cry to get you to get on my. I don't really care if you not here. We're not here, and it ain't gonna be nothing that I could say to you that your body hasn't been saying to you. And if you rejecting and pushing your body away, you're not going to be able to really receive anything that I got for you anyways, because everything that I'm talking to you about is about you going back to your body. It's about you reconnecting and alchemizing and actually getting beyond the space of just being grounded inside of yourself. It's about getting to that cage of harmony and balance and recognizing oh, it's safe now and I'm at peace, not because of anything outside of me made me safe in my environment. Listen, I became this way from within. What is it? 11 and 29. At the end of that passage, it says, I'm trying to work through the chills, y'all. I'm trying to work through the tingles in my head. I'm trying to work through the downloads because it's like y'all be scared. This lady literally just said, I'm gonna keep on talking because I feel like Vladimir Putin is trying to tell me that what I'm saying is right, and y'all not listening to him because he don't look like. And then we start speaking because we look like, and then when we say certain things, you reject us because it be so far away from the forest that you've been running with. You can't get out of the space where you're still conditioning. Cool, no problem. Those people are going to be fine. They're going to get where they need to get to. Yet there is a revelation that has occurred with these people, right? And things are happening, and y'all still fighting against yourselves. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You'll come back, ancestor. It doesn't matter. Listen, y'all be focused and be at a rate to where y'all recognize this ain't against me. It's for me. It's for me. Things got to break down. I told somebody this. I was literally in the restaurant the other night. I think it's like Tuesday. My baby was like at the arcade. And it's like a lot of the times, y'all, we be needing to do the thing that allows us to be in play. So we could allow a lot of the energy that's in motion to continue to flow and move because you giving it something. You doing what it is. Sometimes moving away from the thing that you might be weighed down in allows you to allow resolutions, comfort, restructuring to occur versus constantly remirroring, like mirroring something constantly over and over again, looping through something constantly over and over again. I see this reflection and I don't like it, so I'm going to keep on attacking it instead of recognizing what part of me illuminates this space that you casting a light upon, that I'm so triggered with. How can I get to the root of this? We don't allow ourselves to be in discovery of our circumstance. We always wanting to have this constant fix of comfort. And if we can't get it, in people, we try to get it in food. We try to get it in situations. We force our environment to be comfortable so we could be cognizant. Listen, it ain't happening against you. It's happening for you. That's what I got to say about a lot of this. If we get educated, the same information that you scared to look at might be exactly what you need for you to finally be settled within the rate of, dang, it's a lot of stuff I don't know. Maybe I might want to figure out some stuff that I didn't know. Well, what if I don't want to figure out? Maybe I'm just going to be open to allowing the truth to come to me because I know, being on my journey of self, even in my stubborn states where I wanted to be my mutable self and try to figure out how to be stubborn and be fixed in a rate to try to understand how people could just be so fixed and stuck on wrong. I allow myself to get to a position where I just open myself up. It's almost like surrender, right? But it's a different type of surrender. It's one where I know I don't know, and it may look like I'm taking a fool stance and leaping into a bowl of not knowing, but it's almost like getting knocked unconscious as you are falling into the truth. Sound crazy as fuck, but imagine you're out of it. You don't know the images and shit that are coming into your head, that are coming and pouring into you to give you this circumference of clarity, to give you this circumference of clarity. You don't know, right? It isn't until you wake up. Listen, fuck. Okay, we got so many educated fucking YouTubers, so many educated people, and I'm cool with it because it's like Big Mama said, we got to have our frequency. Put your frequency out. You got a piece of me in it. Let me see it, right? And she's loud about it. And it's like, yes, Big Mama, I'm going to sing. I'm going to do this. And it's like, what are you creating? You're the creators. It's like, why are we so hesitant? Because I told y'all they was going to detonate fear. It's a lie. You need to be live on the shit that they're going live for. They want you to broadcast it. They want you to put it out there because they want you to be confused and convinced on the distraction. Resubmit yourself to your focus and initiate in the thing that actually has been sold into you. Okay? I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. All right? And I'm going to leave it at that. I was going to do a couple of lives, but Like, comment, share, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.